So I've been able to get this off.
Video.
Okay, so I've already replaced this one.
I'm assuming it's some.
Oh, welcome. We're going to rekey this lock. It's a Kwikset lock. It's a smart key, so it's designed to be easily rekeyed. I like these two keys to match. They don't at this moment, so we're going to rekey this one. And quite simply, all we have to do is undo this little, there's an Allen screw in here. This is an Allen wrench that came with my my lock set. And the other thing we're going to need is it's called a cradle. Kwikset makes this. I was able to find them on Amazon.com and real reasonably priced. And what comes with that is also a little tool here, and you stick it in here later on when we get it set in the cradle. So the goal is, they call these cylinders. We got to get this out, and then we can stick it in the cradle. We can rekey it there, and then put it all back together. So I thought we would have to take everything apart, remove the whole system somehow, and it turns out we don't have to do that. You can see the little hole in here. Going to zoom in a little bit. Be patient for a second, please. Guess that's all I can zoom, and I lost my focus. Okay, now we're all back, all focused. We want to stick our Allen wrench in there. I'm going to block your view for a second. And we want to remove it. You want to wait till it drops in. Righty-tighty, loosey-left. I was doing it the wrong direction. I've found in the past the inside there's the lever, the switch to set it in the lock to the unlocked position. I found that you want it in the unlocked position, fully unlocked. And then you turn this off, and you'll, if you're like me, you'll just start trying to pull it off, and it doesn't want to come out, it doesn't want to come out. You want that out, and then it just slides right out. So now we got that off. We want to remove, there's a little spring clip in here. And I'm just using a regular little flathead screwdriver. Push it down on either side to remove it. Comes off, easy enough, and then this slides right out. Now we get our cradle. And then I'm trying to see if we can get the light on this just right. Let's go to the directions for a second. They have paper directions that are excellent. I read through those once. I thought it was worth it. They also have directions along here for quick reference, because you, of course, can't remember everything forever. But you can see here, I think that's got it. You can see I have the arrow aligned with, I'll call that a slot. And then you turn it over. You start here. And I'm going to turn, hold the bottom still, turn the top or the outside, so that arrow aligns with that bar. That's once I get this in here. The cylinder can only go in one direction. So it drops all the way down. Then I turn this. Drop it all the way down. Isn't that interesting? Drop it in. Sometimes you'll want sticks coming out of this position. You don't have to force it hard. You just keep trying until it comes out. And you spin it around so that arrow's all the way in there. I haven't been blocking your view, have I? I don't think so. Lost my focus. See if I get that back. There. So I got that in all the way. Now I get that little special key I showed you. You're just going to push it into that slot till you hear a click. You hear it, kind of feel it. Now you want to get the key out, the cylinder out. You can do it with your fingers. Okay. So now we want to get the key, or you could use the key, stick the key in, and you want to make it sure the arrow's aligned all the way with the bar, because then it kind of grabs it a little bit. You got the key sitting in the cradle, and you just want to turn it 90 degrees and remove it. So it's like you got this little hole aligns with this little raised area, and it comes out. Now just to show you, you turn it a little far, it doesn't want to come out, a little not far enough, it doesn't want to come out, but just far enough, and then it pops right out. And then it's just, you're done basically, and you want to put it back together. So you see it can be in here. In this case the two don't match. I like my keys oriented like that, so I put it in oriented like that. So you just pay attention to your 180. You got a simple choice. Put the spring clip back in. Get your camera refocused. Okay, so we got the spring clip back in. Nothing wants to come out. The handle wants to go back on. There. Now you get it on, so I was trying to get it flush here. The Allen wrench, just to show you something, you can just barely make it out. See if I can get this turned with the light. Maybe you can see it, the little shiny spot. That's just showing, indicating this Allen screw goes all the way through and pushes onto the other side of this guy, the opposite side from the hole. There. So if you turn it too hard, you're going to break your handle. Okay, righty-tighty, loosey-lefty, counterclockwise, unloose. So turn it clockwise, tighten it down, maybe give it a little extra snug, but it does tighten up fast. So there, I got it on. Get the key because I want to test to make sure it's working right. There, she's locked. There, she's unlocked. Does it work from the inside? There, it's locked. There, it's unlocked. So now I'm a happy dog. Couple things. Key thing to remember to me, just make sure you're pulling the Allen wrench out before you try to pull this off. Otherwise, you fiddle with it, and try everything. And I found to make sure that the inside lever is in the unlocked position, and then that Allen wrench drops all the way in there. I'm not 100% certain there's some safety feature to it, but that's the way it worked for me. That's what I'm thinking is what's going on. So once again, this is a lot easier than I anticipated. This goes fast, and I hope this helps you. Thank you, and good luck with your projects. Bye.